Hey guys, I'm Raq.E and this is Raq.E Sews. I'm an expert, but I'm not a beginner either. So let's keep learning together. Today I'm going to sew a circle skirt. A midi circle skirt to be exact. Circle skirts are nice and big and full and beautiful. So make one with me. So first things first, we need our pattern. So we're going to do the skirt piece. The first thing we need is measurement 1, which is our waist, divided by 6.28. And then what we're going to do is take the corner and measure that number we get out so that we can get this nice curve. Second measurement we need is the full length of the skirt. So just decide how long you want it plus 1 inch seam allowance. I did 29 inches total. And then we're going to measure from the corner all the way around to give us the nice curve. And then we need the waistband measurement. So we pick our band, or we have our band length, which is our waist, plus 3 inches seam allowance. That seems like a lot, but trust me, you need this 3 inches. And then to figure out how wide the band is going to be, you just pick what you want, times 2 plus a 1/2 inch seam allowance. I did 3.5 inches. All right, here we go. So I'm measuring around my waist right here, where I want the skirt to sit. Probably shouldn't do that wearing a sweater. And then from that point, I'm going to measure down how long I want it to be. That's kind of tricky, but I guess that works. So I've marked the measurement I got from dividing my waist by 6.28. And I'm going to put one end on the corner and mark away. And I'm just going to keep rotating, making sure that that edge stays on the corner the whole time. And that is how I'm going to get myself this nice curve. Disregard the hideous stamp on my hand. I went to a concert the night before, and it would not wash away. Okay, so there I'm done, and now I am doing the full length. So same concept, I'm going to put it on the edge, go all the way down, and just keep going in a circle, semicircle, quarter circle, and marking my length so that I can get the curve for my skirt. Here it is all cut out, and I named it so I know what it is. So here I've laid it out on the fabric. This is fabric folded twice. So here's the one edge that has a fold, and over here there's 2 folded edges, okay? So when I pin this all down right here, I'm going to cut it right there and cut it all along right there, just like that. And there's my full circle that I got from that cut, and I'm going to cut a straight line down. Whoop, it's magic. And there's the waistband. I cut it while you weren't looking. So here I have it laying out on my Fusible interfacing, and I left a little bit of an edge. I folded it in half, and I'm going to cut it so that it's half size. I'm actually going to make 2 of those. Follow the instructions on how you need to fuse your interfacing. You're definitely going to have to iron it, and mine said wet cloth on top, but that wasn't really doing the job, so I just took it off and went over it with my iron. And that seems to work better, and there I am checking that it fused right. So here is my big piece, and I am going to attach my waistband to my skirt. So I put right sides together. There I am double checking, yes, right sides. And I'm going to pin it all along here, just like that. And here I am pinning at super high speed. The easiest way to do this is if you get the skirt piece and try and make it as straight as possible, because then it will pin a lot easier to your straight waistband piece. So now that I'm done pinning it, I'm going to take it to my sewing machine, do back and forth at the beginning and the end. And as I go, I'm going to be taking out pins to make sure I don't go over them. And here it is all stitched. And now what I'm going to do is fold over the waistband and put it so that it is covering the selvage that I have from sewing those 2 pieces together. So here's a close-up. I'm starting to pin it down, making sure that selvage is tucked in under. And I'm being really careful about this because your waistband is what is going to be showing the most from your skirt. Circle skirt can hide a lot of things, but your waistband's got to be just right. And I decided to iron it as well to make sure it was straight and it wouldn't scrunch up as I sewed. So here it is all done. I decided to do a zigzag stitch just because I thought it looked pretty, and also it made sure that selvage stayed put in the back. Now it's time to do my zipper, so I'm going to lay out my zipper so I can decide how far I need to do basting stitches, and then after the zipper point I'm going to be doing regular stitches, this part, so shorter stitches. So here I have pinned it. I marked it with a pin going the other way. Basting stitches are the longest stitch your machine can do, so probably a 4 or 5 for your machine. And here I have it, all basting stitches all the way along. Until that point, I went back and forth, changed the stitch length, and went the rest of the way with a shorter stitch length. And now I'm going to open up this selvage that I have and iron it flat to get ready for my zipper. And there's my zipper. I found a purple one! Yay! And I'm going to flip it upside down so I don't see the little tabby, and I'm going to pin it down and sew it along, making sure that I am getting those selvage pieces on either end of the zipper, all the way down and all the way back up. And there is my zipper sewed on, and now I just need to use a seam ripper and cut through those basting stitches. So it's the dreaded hemming time. It's pretty bad on a circle skirt, but you'll make it through. So I just pin it in one place and then just adjust as I go on the sewing machine. I don't want to pin forever. And that's the top. I did a little extra little zigzag for fun, and there's my hem. It looks alright. It's okay. It'll do. If I really cared, I could fold it over again and maybe do a zigzag right there, just to go with my little zigzag motif I have with this skirt. And I'll make it look prettier, but I'm not going to do that today. So here it is. What do you think? My circle skirt. It's full and fun to twirl in, and I only spent $5 on it because I got this fabric from Goodwill. It was an old bed sheet. So make your own and love it just as much as I love mine. Thanks for watching. Bye.